Hello folks and welcome back. You're here with Turk and we're playing Portal Reloaded. That's right, Portal, the only puzzle game in existence that you can solve using a gun. We finally found a use for guns, and it's for creating portals. However, today I'm playing Portal Reloaded, a fan-made community mod where you have your two basic regular portals that you can go zoop in and out, with the addition of having a third time portal. That allows you to travel between the present, here, where things look very nice and sharp and clean, and Back to the Future, where things have been kind of run down for about 20 years. Alright, so, I apologize if I am not as energetic this episode, or if I maybe sound down or depressed or anything like that. I am still just recovering from last episode, which, if you may recall, we had to leave a very good, long-time companion behind. And while they may not be far, because they may just be sitting on the other side of that door, they seem so distant to me in my heart, so I'm never going to see them again. So if I sound a little flat today, or if I just like sob in a corner for a few minutes, just bear with me. I'll get back to the puzzle solving, I promise. Alright, moving on from that. It's in the past, quite literally in the future, but in my past. Linearly, time is not linear, nor does it really exist. But for these purposes, it's in my future. It's in the past too, possibly. But I don't want to dwell on it. Right. So we entered this chamber in the future. We are looking at... I have no idea what this glass box is. It looks like a funnel. I'm just going to press this button. And that's probably going to do not anything that I thought it was going to do. Okay, so press button, receive cube. Don't let cube hit you on head. Usually that's a message like when the cube's anywhere near you, but... Anyways, this is a... Can I not portal on that surface? Look portable. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so I mean, I could just... When you have a cube, grab a cube. So it looks like some sort of funnel over there, which is really fascinating. I haven't seen a structure like that in Portal before. And it looks like a very nice cube-shaped opening down at the bottom. I'm just looking way out there. I mean, I can get closer, I suppose, if I don't fall into the muck. Please don't fall into the muck. Okay. Yeah, so it's got a very cube-shaped bottom and a button below. I can't see what that button's hooked up to. Presumably, it seems to these blue lines here are the button's power lines. So it's gonna power. Can't tell for certain. It looks like both buttons power whatever's behind there, which I can't really see from here. I'm gonna guess it's some sort of angled panel. This button powers this. This bridge, light bridge, and all this does is this is just half of that. Okay, just making sure. Looks like between the present and future, things are pretty much similar, except for in the present, things are so much nicer. Every surface looks the same. I don't know what's going to come out of there because it's blocked up. It's not a portable surface, and usually if it's a... I'm not certain what that's going to be. Probably a portable surface. And then from here, I don't recall what these red lasers of death do. I don't recall what these... But I'm gonna go ahead and wager a guess. I needed to get a present cube because it's gonna be a lot more useful. Zoop. I'm going to go ahead and wager that putting a cube in the red portal of death, the red lasers of death, destroys it. I wagered it correctly. Interesting. That's gonna hurt me though, which is fine. I guess I'm not going over there. So that cube's doing that now. If I could put a bridge up there, I could make it act as like some sort of backplate that might bounce into the center thing. However, we cannot power the bridge until that button is pressed. So that's not how we're going to solve that. I don't know why I deactivated that cube, but this is really interesting. I really like what's going on here, because at a first glance, I'm just like, what? Those are both faith plates. Let me confirm that. It's a faith plate down there too. So they just got, oh wait, confirm it. I just watched it. Oh boy. There's not too much going on here, which at a glance when I first walked through here, especially in the past, because you can see all the stuff going on behind, I was like, whoa, this is a lot happening here. But no, this is pretty well contained. For the most part, all these puzzles have been, which I'm really pleased with, because once you start making these rooms too big, like, it just becomes overwhelming. Also, as a note, see that giant fan? Is that the same one that we passed by like 10 rooms ago? I'm sure this facility is full of giant fans. That is what Aperture is known for. Portals and giant fans. Definitely. Alright, so we have some decent skybridge surfaces. That's very curious. Very, very curious. Because it seems to me that the whole... I can aim, I swear. Oh my gosh. Seems to me. I'm just gonna do it in the present. Oh, it seems to me. My first step is getting it into there, but I'm not really seeing how to enact much of a change on its trajectory. How curious. If I put a future cube oh, okay, so this is interesting. Because remember, a while back when I noticed don't jump right in the muck. Remember a while back when I noticed the fact that, see, this guy's doing the same thing. If you recall, moving the position of a present object will affect its future outcome, its future objects. However, if it's moving of its own, if it's moving without human interaction, it will continue. I'm not finding the words for it. If it's moving without human interaction, and I move the future cube. My gosh, why am I just? Move the future cube. Bulk. The present cube's fine. you see. It doesn't count as being manipulated because it is still doing what it was doing when the future cube was interrupted. And you understand, probably. So what happens if they bonk each other? Okay. So, I mean, I'm guessing that my solution involves... Oh my gosh, bonking them in the middle of the air like that? I can't tell which one died. I think it was the future one. So I'm just gonna try that again. seems like a strange-ish. No, it was the present one. It seems like a strange-ish solution. I will be a little shocked if this is anything like how it's supposed to work. But I have been surprised by weirder things before. Bonk. Okay, what's the best timing for this? If I want, I'm gonna have to measure. I'm gonna have to be smart about this. I'll have to do this 20 times. So I'm gonna do a test and adjust from there. I'm gonna try to guess and get it right the first time. So if I'm throwing a blue portal there, I want it to drop, bonk, and then I guess I want them to collide right there. I really do want them to collide in the middle, and let's see. Yeah, if they both collide in the middle and they're on top of each other, I can be careful about which one I recover. So anyways, my test is going to be, I'm thinking, if I do it right here, no, it's too late. Right about here. Yeah. Too late. Bonk. Not too late. Oh. Okay, so that was a little too late. So I hit it when the cube is right around there. So I want to get more towards the middle. Zoop. Haha, perfect. Yes, oh my gosh. I couldn't have worked out better. Alright, okay. So let's find out what this does first, because I'm not certain. I'm guessing it turns it into a portable surface. Yeah. Alright, now I just need to figure out how to walk on walls now. Okay. So, we have the present cube there, the future cube is also going to be there. But that's not anything we can't recover. The curious thing is, considering how identical these rooms are, because they are exactly the same, I want to say. I can solve this puzzle in the present or the future. No, I can't, because I need to take the future cube. Alright, well, I thought I was going to get something cool. Boop. Zoop. Zoop. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. Gimme. Did I? Okay. For a second I thought I didn't grab it. I know there's got to be a puzzle in this game that can be solved in either timeline, and I've just got to be like clever about it. So from here, what's the point of heading over there? Well, first off, let's get this bridge into a more usable state. How do I want to do that? Well, I might actually need to not move that cube so soon, but that's fine. It can easily get it back. I'm not. That's not gonna help. Is there something I need to... Because I need to have the cube there to activate this, which is going to be my ticket out. What's the purpose of you? I mean, just for laughs, what? What are you good for? That's curious. This lovely music is paired well with like the sewer sounds that are going on down here. Something I'm missing. Different perspective will be handy here. So let's go ahead and just do that. Oh, this bridge is so far. I was hoping to get a better view in here. Which you can't, but I'm sure it's cool. Okay. Okay. That door isn't powered. Is that also powered by that switch? It doesn't seem to be. How's that door powered? It may be. I'm gonna have to verify that in the presence. Gosh, like 6 hours of this game, you'd think I'd be familiar with what time is what. Yeah, the door's not powered. And that's strange. No buttons are being pressed in the future, so it's not any of the buttons deactivating that door. That might not indicate power. That might just light up when I actually make my way over there. I'm gonna assume that I'm okay for now. I think I'm done with the faith plates, and clearly I need to leave that there. My final egress is going to be on a light bridge across there, even though it is strangely placed. What's up with that alignment? Very curious. I would say that alignment seems to be in line with what is up with this alignment? Why wasn't this over just like a couple inches? And why does it seem to show a momentum-based puzzle? I can't quite tell what that first icon is. The second one's showing me use the bridge, but why is this all centered? I mean, I can certainly make the jump, it's just... why though? It's aligned with this platform. Which very well may do heck all for me though. Okay. Well, it's possible for me to open this panel in I was checking up at the walls because I hadn't checked up on that view. It's possible for me to get the future cube there and activate this in the future. If I'm sitting there. It doesn't really do anything for me. There's a reason. And I know this is my backwards puzzle thinking, but there's a reason this is aligned with that. I haven't a clue why, though. This is the trouble with recording puzzle games. Like, the solution's probably sitting right in front of me, and someone somewhere just like, Turk, it's so simple. I like that whole collidey thing. That was good. That was a great time. I feel like there was something like that in the Portal 2 co-op. It has been many years since I've played that. Right. I am It's something about sending this into the future. What can I do with it, the future? Can't do junk. I've accomplished nothing. Uh-huh. If I have the light bridge... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to just start working backwards a little bit. So we're gonna have to refresh this cube. Should be pretty simple. Oh. Goodbye, cube. We will start anew. Now... Zoop. Wait, I was supposed to do that quick. What have I done? I just got overexcited. Oh well. Let's try again. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Okay. You have to be patient. I was just all like quick draw, like, oh yeah, I got the drop on it. But Zoop. Oh, right. And now, just gonna line up the same way I did before. Bonk. Alright, so my thought is, because that does power this bridge, which at this point, use to go to the future, present, and now here. See, I don't. Oh, right, because placing portals in the present, hex with the future ones. Alright, so far this game and all Portal games haven't been very liberal with adding pieces that aren't relevant to the puzzle. I honestly can't think of any major puzzles that have had like misleading parts. In Portal 1 there were certainly so many portable surfaces that like half the challenge was just determining what surface was the right one. But in Portal 2 and especially in this one, like everything's covered up that isn't usable. So what is your purpose? Were you part of solving the original puzzle? And like I just solved it in some better way? I'm just gonna confirm whether, well, I can't, and I wouldn't be able to anyways, because in order for that to be working, I would need to, I could probably toss a cube in there, but I can't. Oh no, I can do so. What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't know. And I don't know what this is gonna do, but I just wanna see. Okay. Cause I mean I can't now though. Dagnabbit. Alright. I am having a moment with this puzzle. I'm just going to blame it on stress from losing QB. So I just... Yeah, I'm having a moment. I just want to see what is... Because I can get a cube there anyways. So what is the purpose of this? If I fail a proper setup, so I can reset? Or just don't. That's fine too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw that coming. There's no way, it's not gonna. It's just gonna keep bouncing off. Man, oh, hecko man. This puzzle's devious. When I had that first bit solved with the whole collision thing, I thought that was gonna be like the main brunt of it. But no, of course not. That was way too simple. But alright, let's do some real backwards thinking. Let's envision success, right? I am walking across the light bridge over there, for some reason strangely misaligned with the exit. And then I hop over and I pass through. And so I need a light bridge coming out of there. The only way I can travel through a light bridge coming out of there is if I do it in the future. Or do it utilizing future portals, because I cannot go through there, so I need to bring it down to floor level. My only other... There's no way I can just like... As I'm falling, jump and... No, that's dumb. That's so dumb. Oh well, I've done dumber things. Like putting the wrong portal. Oh, it certainly wouldn't work. Alright, so if we're having a light bridge come out of there, right? In either timeline. Let's not even focus on the timelines right now. If we're having a light bridge come out of there, then the way that's gonna work is... It has something to do with this. It just does. I know it does. Instead of being... Okay, first up. First off. go ahead and take a look. So I can reset this cube, which is neat. And maybe that's all this is for. That implies that there's some usage to having this be activated in this timeline. Just don't... Yeah, there you go. Stay on there. Which is great and all. I can end up with a light bridge from this timeline, and then blue horrible, have it go in here, but kind of not really seeing it. I guess that's why you're puzzle number 22, huh? I'm picturing some sort of time-based thing. Because I noticed too that this takes a while to dematerialize and spawn a new one. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have to press the button and run somewhere. That's gonna deactivate that immediately, which is gonna deactivate the light bridge immediately, which means, what is it even doing for me? Very, very, very curious. You know, I fell in love with Portal like the instant I saw the promo for the orange box. I think it was even just an ad in a magazine, and I saw they had just one small little infographic, and it was a picture like depicting what you're going to do in the game. I think it had like their stick figure drawing moving through one side of the portal and like coming up on a platform higher above it. And, like, I saw that, I got what the game was about instantly, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play this game. I absolutely loved the heck out of that game. If you had told me then that over a decade later I'd be playing Portal still, and new Portal levels and Portal levels that involve time, I'd be like, what the heck are you talking about? One, how did you get back into the year 2007 or whatever? Did you use the time portal gun to come here? And if so, can I see it? Yeah, I would never have thought time portals. What an ingenious, frustratingly ingenious idea. If Valve weren't busy printing money, maybe they could have thought of it, but, well, I guess this is why I am so glad that community mods are a thing, and that community members come up with the craziest and the most ingenious stuff ever, and I'm all here for it. Okay. That aside, this long corridor. This long corridor seems to be doing its job, at least. Like, this is what this is designed for. I'm probably overthinking it a bit. If I were to do time and get some momentum on that, I could launch it up into the air, quickly step onto here and throw a light bridge and catch it. Maybe. What does that do for me? It does nothing. None of this does anything for me. I could light bridge it there too and catch it that way, but none. None of this does any good for me. You guys are useless. Gotta think about this. What would Gaben do? Not sell this mod for free, that's for sure. Is there a difference in the timelines that I'm not registering? Everything functions the same. Alright. So what is this taking forever going to do for me? Because I have a decent window to do some things when I press this button. Real quick. Got momentum out of that, probably go there, which really wouldn't do much for me still, and the angle would be really weird, and what a weird shot that'd be anyways. I'm well past the point where I should just start doing things. Alright, pressing that button. Let's see, press the button. Time portal, press the button. Rush through here. It's going up in the air. Let's make sure I'm not. It's going up in the air. I rush over here. I move the time. No, the time portal already removed. So I shoot a portal there, shoot a portal there, and I don't know. Nothing's gonna happen. But at the same time, I'm not even gonna be able to make it. Yeah, that's way too weird of a shot. If I had a mouse, I could make left trigger, right trigger. See, why is it proper for a mouse? Whatever. Yeah, I can't even make it in time. Boy. And the colors change from the mouse, too. Become more vibrant. Weirdly enough. Would having the future cube there do anything for me? Probably not, because then I wouldn't be able to move the present cube. Can't bring the present cube to the future because causality and all that. Time laws and whatever. What I want to know is how did they get their speaker systems to sync the song between timelines? That's pretty impressive. Wait, no, it's not. They just start both at the same time and same quote-unquote time, same relative time. But I arrived here in the future. How would the present know? Oh, they're just playing it on the same. They synced it up, so the point in the future that I would exist in even though time is now progressing here, 20 years in the future, is the same as it would be, because the same time apart. So they just synced it up. That makes, okay. Wow, whew. Continuity issue solved there. That was a close one. Press cube, receive bonk. Press cube, receive bonk. I feel like I'm missing something obvious here. What can I do with momentum? I mean, just because I need to start experimenting. I mean, it works, but but at what cost? Why? Oh, the angle's weird because it clips something on its way through. It goes up. It goes up, I said, as if this has any significance. Zoop. Sometimes it's just relaxing to watch the cubes go up and down, without a care in the world. Just infinitely bouncing back and forth. Sometimes I wish I could be like that cube. I mean, I literally can, but... It keeps peeking up. Can't remember, does it just hang in equilibrium, or does it fall out at some point? Or is there always a bare minimum amount of zoop? I don't think that's how that would actually work. But no, it's evening out. Yeah. Okay. Isn't it? I honestly can't tell. I think it's... Yeah, it is. Oh, so exciting. It's gonna just sit there. Stuck between the timelines. It's probably gonna oscillate just a tiny bit between each indefinitely, but anyways. I learned nothing. So this Skyridge goes straight up. Which means in order to use it at all, I need to make use of both timelines. Not gonna lie, bit stumped. What do you say, future cube? You and me want to get out of here? Let's go. Stage a breakout. Come on, just push, clip me through the. Come on, cube. Work harder than this. Like, well, you gotta push me through, and then I'll come back and grab you somehow. Promise. No help. I must just be overcomplicating this. Right, it's gotta just be as simple as 2 cubes hold that down. I've got a bridge here. nothing. I can't do anything else. This is the most I can do. That's it. Oh. Oh, I just solved it. Oh. It wasn't... hold on, let me double check. It's a portal I want to place. You just have those aha moments when you just like head against the wall and everything else isn't working and oh my gosh. Remember when I was standing over this and like, this has got to do something with it. Man, past Turk. Why couldn't you have been smarter?
Well done.
Oh.
You have proven yourself to be quite capable. Keep going, and you might actually fulfill your true purpose in all this.
Right, true purpose. So I remember last time I kind of missed what he said because I was awestruck by a certain sight of someone I won't bring up again, just to not bring up bad memories. But upon reviewing the footage, I remember that the AI was talking about something. Everything went to crap in the future because a certain someone, Space Corps, was failing to keep this place running. So I'm kind of like their last-ditch effort to reboot the system, probably. So a similar plot to Portal 2? Maybe this is like the failed attempt to fix things. And like, I'm just gonna...
You are in the home stretch now. Only a few more chambers until this testing course is over. Time to introduce the last new testing element. These Aperture Science excursion funnels will mostly work in both timelines.
Mostly.
Have fun exploring all your options in the next chamber.
I forgot about these guys. And Portal 2 introduced so many new elements. I guess we're not getting bouncy stuff though, which I love that stuff. Best thing to come out of Portal 2. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. In fact, I may replay Portal 2 just for that. These ones push. The other one's oh no, the other one's that one. The orange one pulled, blue pushed, and that is a portable surface. Push. All right, all right. I'm just gonna start going. I'm not even gonna look around. We're just doing this. I want to go this way first. And then I'll press. No comment. Let's just get overexcited. Soup. Head this way and be patient this time. Whoop. And press this button. Receive cube. Boop. And then let's just go ahead and get future cube. What was that? What's that sound? Something didn't sound right here. Anyways, let's go future cube. We don't gotta stick around for this. So go up. Probably just put this guy down. And zip. And then what do you do? Oh, you reverse the direction. So now it goes suck instead of blow. Okay, what does that do for me though? It can pull me through there, but I can't shoot you through there, but I can do a timey-wimey thing. Which if I swap timelines. It'll still be doing it. However, the direction is not reversed. That's fine. I want the future portal to remain there. So that's gonna grab me. And I want blue. I want you. I want you. And then I need a cube though, so back the hecky up. Okay, putting a cube up here, this is good to know. Putting a cube up here moves that. So I need to put the present cube there and then do this whole thing again and bring the future cube with me. However, I can't because it's gonna get zapped. How? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so that sucks in over through there. Need that to suck. You must remain there. No. Future cube must be there. Sorry, present cube must be there. Future cube get suck. I leave it here and I make it suck from afar. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is no problem. So we're gonna solve this in like 1/10 of the time in the last puzzle. Excuse me. Thank you. Sit you down. And then right trigger. Nope. Future cube. Present cube. Only gonna do that 10 billion thousand more times. Now. Future cube is up there though. That's interesting. Well, no, that's actually fine because I can left trigger, right trigger. You just reverse things. And I could go over here and grab the cube, no problem. Buzz. Give me cube, thank you. Hop. Now, I just do everything I did. Ish. Oh yeah. Okay, so I leave it here? Do I want to leave it here? I can leave it here. I can drop it. I'm pretty sure I want to leave it there. It goes suck. Blue. Oh, well. I need to... Now I do the time thing again. Left trigger, right trigger. Zoop. Okay. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna keep that there. Is there anywhere else I could put this? Because just doing so... I mean, unless I can... Oh, well, hold on. Here's a thought. That's not a thought at all. I can't effectively drop. I'm just gonna go for it, right? Like, what's worse that happens? So much is the worst that happens. Drop it, get back down there. I don't think that's right. It's not gonna stop me from trying though. Ah, oh no. Cube, cube. Where'd you go? Oh, okay, okay. That actually, for some reason, would have worked. Now it's dead. Oh, heck. Well, that wouldn't have... Well, that would have worked, actually. So I just need to force it through. Yeah, that's no problem. Okay. I can easily get you back. Zoop. Man, it's like you just hit a puzzle at one point in time that just like breaks your brain, and then afterwards you're like, oh, easy town. Puzzle 24, no problem. Been there, done that, doing that, we're good. Blue. Okay, so you need to make sure this just keeps going. Okay, yeah. And then it's, oh wait. That's fine. As long as it didn't do that, you just needed to stay still. Also, I think I'm also missing a couple steps here, because I would need to. Well, I don't need to reverse direction. In fact, yeah, I don't need to. Yeah, it just needs you to just not move. That's all you had to do. Oh, well. This is great. However, I think I overextended. I don't know if I can get it to come back. Yeah. Oh, can I though? Oh my gosh. I love this. If only I could aim properly. Shoot you over a little bit more. I gotta move quick. Yeah. Alright, so it suck. So it go up here. And then I need to stand here. Not a problem. Beautiful, love it, perfect. That was actually really cool. It was a very clever usage of the second pull portals. Goodbye, 24. Alright, 25, coming up. I think that might be it. 25 puzzles.
The time-bending technology used to create these time portals is only stable in one specific configuration. We cannot choose the exact point in time to which the time portals will lead. We can only take a small glimpse of what the facility looks like
20
years from now. What exactly transpired is still unknown, but the data we collected points to a single rogue test subject.
It was definitely not me. Also, I miscounted. I'm in 24 now. Let me guess. Goop? Oh no, just defaulted to death. No goop. No goop needed. Oh boy. Oh. Wow. Okay. Working back real quick. Cube is resting there because of a push portal. That would be coming out of there, but I need to deactivate that button, which means I need to get a cube onto that. I don't know what this thing's purpose is. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. It's not a portable surface, but it may end up moving or just as part of the scenery. We have two switches here, a reverse switch, and don't press this button whatever you do. It stops the flow. Stop and reverse. Oh man, this is so cool. This reminds me again of a puzzle in Portal 2, the one where you're like looking at the big wall and you kind of just have to, I think that was a co-op puzzle too. You had to help your ally through the wall, like you had the outer perspective. So not quite like it, but, and this is gonna give me a cube out there, so I'm gonna have to help guide it through here. That's a faith plate. It's probably gonna be a straight, that's an uppie. It's an uppie plate, which is gonna give it some height. So I need a uppie, I need to pull it through, cancel it, uppie it through here, and then get some momentum probably, so it can get all the way up there. I don't know what that thing's doing. I'm just gonna, just real quick. I get the feeling, yeah. It's gonna nudge the cube forward to... Oh, okay, it's a positional thing. It's gonna line it up. Alright, alright, alright. This isn't looking too crazy. This is a question of one. Is anything different here? I feel like the light from the panels are warmer. Not really relevant, but still an observation. I'm gonna note it down in my test results. Alright, alright, alright. So, figuring that we have that button pressed, this will open up, which means we'll be able to push the cube forward through, which means the interesting thing here is I'm pretty sure these also don't count as... No, they must. I was gonna say these don't count as me changing the trajectory, which is probably true while it's moving the first time. But once I do anything to interrupt that, I'm sure it's gonna cause the future cube to disappear. So I'm thinking present cube there, future cube gets shot through here. I'm just gonna start going. I'm thinking about this way too much. Suck. But I need to be quick about my timing, don't I? Oh, time to just start doing. Alright, that's still a suck. There's nothing. Alright. This is very interesting. Blue? No, wrong. Oh, yes. And it's gonna bonk. No, it did make it through. I was gonna wait there, hopefully. We have time. It's gonna fall, but I imagine it's gonna get some backwards momentum, and I'll be able to catch it. No, but I do need a reverse direction. Okay, okay, okay. We are working with portals here. Now I want to bring it up. I want to bring it up and then grab it through there. It's going to be nabbed the other direction though. Yeah, it is. That's a problem. How can I make it not do that? Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Then I just need to right trigger. Soup. Alright, alright. Now I want to right trigger again. Okay, okay, okay. Now I want to the purpose of that alignment plate is. What do you do? You just hold it there for a little bit? So, I mean, if I canceled that, I'd be able to get some momentum. At the same time, like, I could pretty much get it there. I may not be thinking forward enough. I do really like this, though. This is pretty great. Alright, so I guess I just want to confirm first to make sure that this will activate that. Alright, okay. And then in the future, we got the same deal. The guy's going to be hanging out there. All of these plates are covered. Except for that one. Which is a simple enough matter. That's what the alignment thing is for. Okay, okay, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Zip. And then play a little game called right trigger, left trigger. Is that one also? It is, but it doesn't really matter. It does a little bit, actually. I don't know. It was just satisfying just to see it plop out like that. Alright. Alright. Might be missing. Oh, I'm not missing much. I just need to suck a little blow. Oh. I offer you this cube as sacrifice. Right trigger. Left trigger. Press A trigger. And then. Alright. Okay, yeah, that was...
In the event that something horrific were to happen to this facility in the future, my protocol is to find a viable candidate that can withstand the effects of time travel on the human body and help to rectify whatever led to the tragic events of the future.
That was me. I'm the healthy
That's
body.
where you come in.
Thank you.
We need you to stop this test subject dead in its tracks and save the facility.
So you want me to stop the test subject dead in their tracks. That is also a puzzle I could solve with a gun. A portal gun. Is it going to turn out that it's me? And did the AI say he or there or it's? I can't remember. Because if it's he, it's probably not me. But it could be. All I know is I'm test subject 2509 something or other. I'm an inmate, essentially.
Welcome to the final chamber.
Yes.
Don't get overwhelmed.
Oh.
Take everything one step at a time, and you will soon find the solution.
I'm already overwhelmed, and I haven't gotten there yet. Didn't finish building it before I got... Oh my gosh. You pulled out all of the stops. Let me guess. Yeah. It's all here. We have cubes. We have faith plates, lasers, dying, and no cake, which makes me want to quit right now. Also, it just occurred to me that it said how many rooms there were all along. Oh wow. Okay. I kind of want to call it here. I also kind of want to just solve it. Danger. Don't touch. Okay. So we have a time portal or only surface down there. Which... Oh, it's not activated or something. There's a time portal anywhere. How's this looking at... No lasers. All of the doors are active. Button up there. Exposed walls. Whatever that thing is up there. An artificial sun, I don't know. Huh. I think I'm gonna have to split this up and make this episode 5 out of 6. 6 episodes is good for a game of this size. Yeah, I'm after dealing with Puzzle 22, I don't have the capacity to deal with whatever's going on here. 1, 4, 3, 2. Need all of them activate at the same time in order to be able to walk through. But for some reason there's time portals and buttons and... oh boy. This is going to be a doozy. Alright, cool. I'm super excited to solve this, and it's even got the bridges. It's got Jeff Bridges here. This game has it all. I certainly think I'm going to call it here. This looks pretty wild. Might be the largest chamber in terms of things going on. Which stands to reason. Well, gonna call it here. I'm hoping that I will be able to finish this next session and we'll get to see what's beyond this door and maybe stop whatever Rapscallion caused everything to fall apart in the future. Because I guess we don't want that. Right. So I appreciate you watching along. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, just go ahead and let me know if you'd like to see more of Gabe's and stuff. Yeah. And that's about it. I'm gonna head to bed. So I hope wherever you are that you're safe, well, and happy. And until next time, thank you.